Yo, what up, man? This your boy Derek, man. I'm back with another segment, man. Look, man, like, share, click the bell, click whatever you gotta goddamn do, man. Appreciate you. Now, let's get it popping. I got my dog King Khan online today. Also, shout out to my dog Ty, man, Ali Lifestyle, man, with the shirt, man. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. We kneel in excellence. Shout out to my dog Ali Lifestyle, man. This tribute to Mr. George Floyd, man. You know what it is. Got my dog King Khan in the building today. My co-host, man. What it do, dog?
What's good, big dog? What's happening, y'all?
Can't
What's
call
going
it.
on there? Hope family.
Can't call it, man. You good?
Hey, man, I can't call it same, man. Got my energy back, man. You know what I'm saying? Do this little cleanse and all that shit. So,
Already.
you know, got my natural energy.
Already, man. We got a good show today, don't we, bro?
Yeah, sure, man. We got some heat.
Hey, this gonna be an educational show today too, man. You know what I'm saying? So brace yourself, man. Brace your motherfucking brain, man. It's about to go hard. We got a dope ass special guest today too, man. A real solid brother, a real high energy brother, a brother with morals, a brother with some goddamn sense, a brother that's got his head screwed on tight, a brother big enough to push the ice cream truck over if you want to. Yeah, you get. Let me tell you, man. This brother right here has so long and flowing that car accidents. Not only car accidents happen when he come outside, but I've even seen kids crash their bicycles. This is just from looking at his dreadlocks now. This is just from looking at his dreadlocks. Look. This joker right here, man, that I got on the phone with me, man. I don't mean to call him a joker because he a real king. He a real doggone man. Y'all gonna hear some real good country southern talk today, man. This man right here is out of South Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying? This man down here in Florida. I ain't gonna disclose his location, but he in Florida. And we just so happen to cross paths, and them paths been crisscrossing back and forth nonstop ever since the first encounter. I'm telling you right now, my man got one of the most powerful names that you could name a child on this earth. You better get your shit together, man. This man got a name, man, that'll make you sit up straight and say, "Come again." This brother's name is King Titan. No Tennessee. King Titan. King Titan.
What up?
What it do, man?
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 Real one, man.
Hey.
With his own podcast.
You got a real one.
His own podcast. I tell him all the time, you cold, man.
Oh, man, don't start today, man.
You
Look,
cold,
man, hey, if I'm cold, you frigid. If I'm cold, you
Memphis,
frigid.
Hey, boy, Memphis niggas is cold, man. Y'all is damn Arctic niggas, boy.
Hey,
Y'all is cold,
let me
man.
tell you something. South Carolina niggas are stealthy.
We some dogs where we from, though.
Yeah.
We some dogs.
Y'all scratch.
too, though. Y'all too, boy. Y'all some. Hey,
Hey,
South, man.
we just some angry Indians. That's all it is, man. We just some angry Native Americans, man. Leave us alone,
Man, we want our shit back. That's what it is.
Hey, there you go. That's what I like to hear. Hey, I wish I had a motherfucking cowbell. Every time somebody say some real nigga shit, hey man, remind me to get cowbell, bro. Every time somebody say some real nigga shit, bro, because that's what the fuck I want to hear. I don't want to hear no foolery. Exactly. I'm gonna see if Amazon got some motherfucking cowbells, bro. It's going down for that one, man. Next time. Yes. We want our motherfucking shit back. I'm gonna say it again. We need our motherfucking lick back. Yeah.
Lord, you need it back.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
We don't need half. We need all our shit back.
Oh
Oh,
man,
no,
hey,
two of these niggas.
hey, in the words of the great man, not some of it, not part of it,
All of it.
but all my cash. Cause if you don't, I'm gonna put my foot dead up your ass. Shout out to Fly Guy, man. Hey, all the OGs know about Fly Guy. Shout out to Fly Guy, man. Shout out to Fly Guy.
That's your line right there, T.
What you talking about?
That's your line right there. I'm ready to put my foot in somebody's ass. I don't heard you say that a couple times.
Hey man, you know what?
No, you know what? You always say, I'm ready to boot my foot up somebody's ass. That's it.
Hey man, I agree, but I'm patient.
I seen it.
I'm patient. I'm patient.
I seen it. I seen the look in the eyes of when you say that. I said, oh man, somebody finna have a bad day.
Oh man, hey, the day that the greatest football game ever begins, I'm definitely ripping me some asses in half. You can bank on that one. You can bank on that one. King Kong.
Yes, sir.
Man. First step, man. These folks had no clue that we're about to educate y'all, man. For Henna, I'm just gonna say Black Wall Street.
Okay.
Black Wall Street, man. Off the top of your head, man, before I get into these facts, give me your perception of Black Wall Street, man. Like, if you was living back then, what would Black Wall Street look like to you, man?
Well, Black Wall Street, from that perspective in that time, would be just like definitely be a culture shock as a person. You know what I mean? Knowing coming from slavery and being and putting in bondage, losing our culture, families, knowledge, spirit, language, and then we finally come to some point where we have some type of normality, some peace of mind that we can own something and build towards an infrastructure for our culture and our people, and then, you know, to have it all wiped away because of the fear of change or the fear of what was to come. It's like, you know what I mean? It's a sad thing to even think about, because it's like, for to know how many things Black people can do right now, and to believe that if you was a person in that time that you actually was up, like we was up.
Yeah.
We was up to the point where we had our own, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't need nothing from you. We didn't want no parts of your infrastructure. We wanted ours. We had it. We made it. It was moving. So you destroyed it.
Glenwood.
It's heartbreaking to think about the way that these their culture, and that's just the opposition culture. And like I said, I don't have a hate for white people, but I have a hate for their culture and their history, because it never equals up to taking any type of taking up for yours, man. Taking some accountability. Like, yo, we didn't just get out of slavery and then go jump into welfare. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because there's a lot of misconception that Black people got out of slavery and went dead to welfare.
Hell no.
Like, that's not what happened. We went to our own, we built, y'all destroyed it and forced us back into y'all clutches to work for y'all again and go to y'all system. Like, that's what happened, bro. Like, so that's my perception of Black Wall Street. That's what comes to mind when I hear
Man, I was just about to say, talk your shit, bro, because you going in.
Yeah, you know, it's a big thing to think about. What do you think about it, Titus? Like, what does that mean to you? Like, when you hear Black Wall Street, like, what are your feelings about it?
I know Black Wall Street was on its way to become one of the strongest ways for us as Blacks, as economics, and as far as currency, because there was a lot of great minds, and that's why they wanted to destroy it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you know. It was fear. It was based out of, it's too much power, and I mean, like you said, we didn't just come straight out of slavery into just, you know, money. We didn't. It was a lot of people don't know. It took a minute for us to get our trade and our money up. You know, it just didn't happen overnight.
Right.
And it wasn't easy, because if it was, we'd have been right up there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
we would have been just straight out the gate, money in hand, ready with a plan. But it's always Black Wall Street was definitely, I think. I mean, anything we come up with is gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, don't speak that shit into existence, man. I know that's history and everything like that, but anything that we create from this point forward will not be destroyed because we will defend it properly.
You mean it's gonna be targeted?
It could be targeted all as want, but we failed because we never have a defense set up to protect anything we own. We still thinking that, okay, this is our space, we can do what we want, and just because everything is la la la, we don't consider that these motherfuckers don't peep game, that we over here shining like a motherfucker, and they ain't gonna want to take this shit much longer. Like, fuck all that shit talking about something it ain't gonna never. Yeah, it's gonna ever be different. That's why we doing this show right now, to put this type of shit out so we can correct some thinking ways. You dig what I'm saying? And the way that you speaking forward. Keep going, brother. Keep going.
Shit, it's still, I mean, that's my opinion. It's just and that's just from anybody. When you doing good things, you trying to make a difference, it's gonna be targeted. The enemy gonna do that, no matter what. That's history. It's just part of the analysis, how this realm is. It's as good versus evil.
Ain't nobody got prepared.
I think a lot of that was confusing. Like, for the thing going, like, just to even chime in on like what Kay said is like, well, that's why we need a defense for our stuff, but that's why we never move out. That was like the non-militant move we made, was by going into our own. I think we needed to defend it. But I also believe like just defending our history is like, from that standpoint, what should our antennas really have been up? Because it's like, it was like a conception that we were freed. You know what I mean? We dealt with, because it didn't happen like the Tulsa Massacre happened 30 years after slavery was abolished.
Ain't that crazy?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's like,
hey, I think I said it last show. I think I said it last show. The motherfuckers that was left on those old plantation lots where we vacated, they couldn't grow shit. The lands became barren out there. I was like, hey man, we gotta do something. Niggas don't even know how to grow collard greens out there. You know what I'm saying? So they need to do something. And I guess all that evilry and that creative thought of how to steer us backwards again started to boil over and come into play for real. And this was one of the ways that they thought either destroy and whatever is left get pushed back into, I guess we could say control, because that's what we fight.
It makes no sense that you let somebody, because I'm trying to get the numbers right. It makes no sense that you would let a group of people that you set free. I understand the loss of your power, sir. I get it. I understand. We're not going to knock that. But you're going to tell me you're going to let, it's over 50 years, bro. Slavery ended in 1865. They did the Tulsa Massacre in 1921. That's 56 years. You waited 56 years for us to build the infrastructure, our own hospitals, banks, schools, roads, houses, businesses, grocery stores, movie theaters. You waited 56 years to say you don't like some shit.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I'm just speaking from a conscious mind state of point. You could have literally sat there, as soon as you see the flourish, you could be like, I don't like that shit.
No, but look, the system patient than a motherfucker too, right? And then on top of that, everybody probably didn't have that heroic nature to them. They probably talk a good game, but a lot of them really didn't want to put one foot in front of the other one to go get about it. Now, over time, it's just like they say, certain hatred is taught in the home. If you groom your home over time, let's say 56 years, to think this way and to plan this way and this is what it is, and those that's receiving this information that's young is embracing it because they trust the source of the information, meaning i.e. daddy, mama, You know what I'm saying? They're gonna grow to believe that that's law, and that's the way to run with it. It's still going on. The same behavior that was going on back then. But the only thing is, they're not afraid of the law anymore because they know they're gonna get off with the slightest or the lightest. We ain't had no demonstrations of them really getting punished lately.
I mean, that's a regular occurrence, but I'm just trying to figure out in a Tulsa incident, what is the mind frame? If we haven't got reparations, okay. So first of all, if we didn't get anything for being freed as slaves, like we were not administered the 40 acres of the Negroes, we know this, okay? We didn't get it. So we migrated to an open barren land and we made our own shit. That's what happened. These towns weren't doing anything. We made our own shit. So in between that, massacring all these black towns, because like everyone knows, and it's not common knowledge, like, Tulsa was just one of many cities. Like, that's just one. That's just one we know about. Like, there's so many towns that have been erased from the earth's existence. There are towns that are floating under waters right now that we know as national rivers and banks that we go to and barbecue at.
Yep.
There's people barbecuing on cities that were black owned at one point in time. So for our people, for the generations of Caucasians that are in the world right now and have this misconception, this is what all we need to have happen, this is where we need to end it. You have a misconception that black people don't do shit, that we just want a handout, that we just want to get a government check, we just want reparations, we just want, no, sir, we had gotten past it. We got past it. We went and built our own cities. Your historical people, your culture, white America, your people couldn't take seeing people be happy, so they burnt it to the ground, forcing us back around with you. We're criminals, right? Racist thugs. You don't like us. Nigga, we left. Yeah.
What you feel about that, Titan?
As far as the racism and stuff here?
Yeah, the death of it, man. Like, focusing on Tulsa, like...
It's definitely, like I said, it's intensified. It's still here. It ain't gone. I mean, especially judging by what we've been seeing, in the history and what's been going on.
Yeah.
It's definitely still here. It's alive and well too, but, like you said, we just got to start, getting ready to take command and getting on board of defend it, because, they do get off on, the things that they've done, the killings, the mass murders, the Tulsa. There hasn't been any punishment or any type of repercussions for that because they control the law. They control that because they're behind it. And they get off. And that's just crazy because if we were to go out and mass murder, dude, they put the army on us,
Right.
They put the military on us. I mean, you look at Chicago, look at Chicago. When there's something big goes down in there, they have to put the military in there. They didn't put the police in there.
Okay, but that's funny how that can happen. But when Trump supporters stormed the Capitol,
they were told to stand down. They were told to stand down.
Nah, they want the U.S. They want the actual Capitol's security to handle it. Guys who haven't been in action in 15 years, probably 20, 30 years, haven't seen something really get out of hand inside of that Oval Office in years. They haven't seen them get out of hand.
Yo, if you was a Secret Service officer, what would you have done on that day?
They say he was defending democracy. That's what they say.
Who was defending democracy?
They say Trump was defending democracy.
How he doing that when he a Republican?
They say he was defending democracy because the election was rigged.
How is he doing that when he's a Republican, bro? They don't believe in democracy. That's what Democrats are for.
I'm just telling you what they said. That ain't what I believe. I'm just telling you what they said.
Man.
Okay,
that ain't coming from me. It's all over the outlets. You type it in, he was telling them people to defend democracy, defend Joe defend your rights because they pretty much said that he lost. That's what he said.
Now what? Okay, I understand the whole point of what you're trying to say, defend, but this is the world we're walking into now, and it's just like.
Not that I believe that, because
of course, you are an educated person and you have common sense. We're not going to knock that, but we're talking about the world that we're going in. That we are able to spin truth. We are able to say something multiple times, and we say it enough, somebody's just going to say that that's the truth. It has been used to the fact that you can get people to get off of their couches and go storm a building to take selfie pictures. Nothing more. Nothing else was done.
They did a little bit more. You know, they smeared shit down the hallway walls. I ain't never heard of no niggas. Hold on, I ain't never heard no niggas getting together, rallying up, talking about we about to go get it in and just defecate in their hands and start smearing shit.
Let me tell you one thing. And like I said, Caucasians have never been good at rioting. That's just one thing they're not good at. They motherfuckers stormed the Capitol and made a Mexican mess that could be cleaned up in hours. One Mexican crew could come through, put the Oval Office back. Niggas was having lunch by the time they was done. They was good. Everything's back to normal. That's why nobody cared. You took that problem quick. What the fuck? I'm not dealing with that. Nah, that's not how we gonna work this. That's not how it's gonna go.
Hey, but my question is, King Titan, if you was Secret Service police, right? How would you have reacted, man?
That's a good one. Well, I got a cousin, and he is in D.C. He's in D.C. He's in Marshall. He's Homeland Security. So, if that would have been, if it's my job to be in there protecting, I'm getting paid all that money to defend, what you think I'm gonna do?
You got to get it on.
That's my job.
You got to get it in.
That's what I'm paid to do. That's a fact, huh?
Somebody should have busted a brain, man. Nobody bust a shot.
You know what? I was hired to do this job because that's what they're gonna tell us. Hey, we was hired to do this. All right. If it's my job to make sure nobody comes to that front door without authentication or without proper clearance, hey, don't come in here. Hey, man, look, I'm telling y'all, all right, okay, if you gonna bust up in here, we're gonna let this gap loose.
Man, you know.
I'm Homeland Security, right? I'm Homeland Security. I'm security. I'm supposed to not let nobody in here. I'm not supposed to let anybody bust through these doors, bust through these walls, period. I get paid to protect. Well, I'm finna start protecting. That's what I was paid to do.
I'm telling you. Maybe they had a chain of command order or something like that where they were, kind of like, okay, when I was downrange, it's a difference between wartime and peacekeeping, right? And when it's in peacekeeping, when you make contact, when I say make contact, like somebody firing upon you, right? You have to call back on the radio to get permission to return fire back, meaning you need to know the location, the grid coordinates, and everything, and what's going on, so you can explain it. And then from there, they run it up the channel to the head man, and then run it back down the answer to you, whether return fire at will, you know what I'm saying, or get out of there type thing, you know what I'm saying. I wonder, if they had a structure like that within their rankings where they had ranking, people that they had to respect in accordance to what they were decorated as. And was there order not to do a certain thing unless a certain thing was done? Because I remember seeing the brother that had that storm of people coming through the front door and he was walking backwards as they was coming in, but they championed him by saying he led them in a complete different direction from where the representatives may have been hiding it, right? But I look at it like this, like I said, was there an order or whatever? If I was working and I saw that group of storm beating at the door or pushing at the door trying to get in, By the time they took 1 foot in, I know for certain I would have probably shot the first 3 people in the face. And then after that, for people that saw that shit,
dispersed.
huh?
Everybody else would have dispersed.
Now,
Everybody
for
else
people
would've
that saw that
dispersed.
shit, they would have had a decision to make right then and there. Either they gonna rush me
Yep.
or they gonna get the fuck. And 9
They
times
would've
out of
dispersed.
10,
You know what would have happened?
they gonna get the fuck.
Yeah.
They gonna get the fuck.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was literally on my mind. I said, if I'm thinking about numbers and I'm thinking about statistics. I'm thinking about the fact if I got over 500 people at this door, if I shoot 5 of these people dead in the face when they upon entry, I guarantee these niggas they gonna get the picture.
Oh yeah, by the time, hey,
We're committing
and
crime.
them 3 heads that I'ma shoot, man, people gonna get splattered with brain matter, blood dripped all over them. Man, don't nobody want, you know, the worst thing a motherfucker think about is what they feel like. They gonna get up out of there. They gonna get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that brother crazy. That brother crazy right there. That bad at it. Yeah. But that's what they would have got out of me. You know, but like I said,
I was just watching some footage. Of that actual happening, and the officers in SWAT casually having a conversation with one of the protesters as they're already up the steps. They're already up.
talking
the
about we
steps.
doing this for you.
Outside of I'm talking about he got SWAT gear. I mean, all he had to do was let it ring out one time. Everybody would have got.
You saw them flashing badges as they was going up the stairs.
Come on, bro.
I saw that. They were flashing badges going up the stairs like, we doing this for you. Yo, it was military officers. It was state representatives, bro, out there, bro. It was police officers. It was, shit. Everything's infiltrated. Man, look.
Let them people have been black, we wouldn't be talking about this.
Come on,
Oh,
Tiger.
dear God, they got. No, if it was black man, that'd have been a whole different story.
Oh, if it would have been 100,000 black people.
Oh Lord.
Man, they had the military out there.
Man, I think they would have dropped. I think they would have dropped the bomb.
I was thinking that an airstrike. I think they'd have went.
I think they would have dropped the bomb.
They would have wanted.
No, they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have done that.
They would have
What?
taken part of that situation.
No, they wouldn't.
Man, please explain your theory on that one.
They ain't gonna bomb their own shit, man.
Man, please. Are you crazy? They got bunkers. They got bunkers, my nigga. They got bunkers, my nigga, for the apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when shit, you know, the earth gonna end by 5. Them motherfuckers gonna be either off this planet.
It's not time for them to bomb their own shit.
You a motherfucking lie, nigga. You better go back in history. You better go back in history and look at motherfucking Philadelphia when them niggas had it out with the police and they bombed their motherfucking ass. Hey, you better go back to Tulsa. You better go back to Tulsa, nigga, when they bombed them niggas.
We talking about D.C.
You talking, nigga, they will bomb D.C., nigga. Hey, the motherfucking White House already got fucked up the first time.
You mean the Pentagon?
No, the White House had to be rebuilt over.
That's true. I'm saying.
It's sitting on top of the old White House.
I'm talking about them folks up there right now. You saying they gonna bomb D.C. if they seen a bunch?
Motherfucker, yes.
They're gonna shoot.
No, they gonna go get in their motherfucking bunkers or they go get in Air Force One and get in the air and they gonna bomb that bitch.
I really believe the only reason I can agree with him is because I'm looking
They ain't gonna blow their own shit up.
You a motherfucking lie. Anything can be rebuilt.
A tactical standpoint upon trying to gain control of a situation that has gotten in and is going to, and it's a racial, it will be, see, that will be looked at as racial driven.
He ain't looking at the distance of how wide of a range of a situation that this is. Like, to see, even with Farrakhan being able to, he asked for 1 million. I think he got 2 or 3 million black men out there, didn't he? So imagine if that was a situation where they felt like their control over the country and their existence was in threat. Nigga, for us to do that and potentially succeed in that, that causes the entire world to react on that. When I say the entire world, I'm talking about the entire African diaspora, nigga. You better think bigger. Yes, they will drop a bomb to decease that shit quick.
They trying to kill everybody, man.
What?
They ain't trying to kill everybody.
Who is this nigga I got on the line today? What, nigga? What?
You didn't see COVID? Oh, so hold up. Oh, so now.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there.
Right, so this why. So hold up. So this why you called me to put me on here to try to. So is that what you wanted? Because I told you. Hold on. Because I told you I was feeling good today.
Yeah, hey, I ain't trying to turn you up. I'm trying to get the truth out you.
No. Hold on. Because we're gonna speak some sense today.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We're gonna speak some sense, and we're gonna make it make sense. And it ain't just gonna be just some philosophy or what one man or the other man think. We're gonna make this whole thing.
Come on. We're gonna deal in facts. We're gonna deal in facts.
So we're gonna start with this COVID shit. All right. This shit is called the plandemic. It's not the pandemic.
Okay.
This shit was planned. All right. This shit was made to take out not just blacks, not just white. This shit was made to take out everybody. Not just not just my ancestors, not just your ancestors, not our ancestors. This shit was made to take out everybody, bro. Because what are they trying to do? What do you know that they trying to do right now?
Minimize the population of the earth.
Can anybody give me that answer on here? What they?
I said that. Now? Minimize the population of the earth.
I said population control. What else they trying to do?
Maintain the superpower.
Man, they just trying to get rid of. There's three things to me. They trying to get rid of the money. They trying to get rid of that dollar. They don't want. We owe China. They trying to get rid of that dollar.
Yeah, so they can erase debt.
They trying to get rid of that dollar. All right. 2, they trying to make everything digital. They trying to track everything with the money. They trying to do everything in their power to get track of your money. Why are they trying to tax me and you $600 on a wireless transaction?
I don't know.
Now, they just black and white shit. That's everybody. They trying to tax everybody, man. They trying to get everybody. Number 3, they doing away with the middle class, bro. It's time to do away with the middle class once and for all. Once and for all, they trying to get rid of the middle class, bro. It don't matter if you black, it don't matter if you white, it don't matter if you pink, blue, Asian, or yellow, bro. They trying to get rid of all of us, man. It don't matter because at the end of the day, it's power in the people, bro.
Yeah.
We built this shit. If we built this, what I'm saying is, you talking about, back to DC, they gonna blow each other. Yeah, they would. I'm saying they don't want to do that. It's not time to do that yet. It's not time. It's perfect timing.
They have done that. They have done that over less though.
They done it. Yes. Listen, what I'm saying is yes, they have done that. But we are going into another era. It is time.
We are allowing it to go into another era.
How can we control it?
It ain't about controlling.
Do you have any control?
It's so okay. It's amazing. It's amazing that we can talk about this.
Wait. How are we letting those people do anything? I'm not letting motherfuckers do anything to me over here.
Hold on. It's amazing that we can talk about this because it shows that we have a certain alertness that the mass majority of those that look like us lack. It's going to always be a difficult matter of discovery when it comes down to what we can do because nobody knows a firm plan of action that hasn't been tried yet that guarantees success. With the mission is never completed with every generation. One generation has to complete this shit. You got a very optimistic mind frame, and that's dope. But the reality of the matter is, this ain't the first time that we have seen or been in this position. This shit is on repeat, bro.
Well, that's what I've been saying. History repeat itself. You talking about
stopping it?
We letting this happen.
We are. There is no action. There is no action plan. There is no action plan.
So what could I have done? What could I have done to stop COVID?
I don't know what you could have done, but guess what? Had you figured out what to do,
What have
listen,
you done to
listen.
COVID?
I don't know what you could have done, but look, I don't know what you could have
No, what
done.
have you done?
But
You
had
said
you
we
figured out a
made-
plan
what
on
we
how to
have
deal
done.
with it, huh? Had you figured out a plan on how to deal with it, you probably would have ended up like Prince after he started talking about motherfucking Mist in the Sky at the goddamn award show.
I'm saying this. You saying we're letting it happen.
We have no actionary plan to gain any type of result because we have no unity. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, let's speak on unity then. Let's talk about that. All right? Since we want to move to that subject. We want to talk about unity.
I can.
No.
Let me
Go ahead.
the first question because I want to be able to, before we go to the next one, I want to be able to respond. Like, I completely agree with what you're saying, King Titus. Like, it's like real shit. Like, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying of what could we have done. Absolutely fucking right. There's absolutely nothing we could do about a pandemic. I agree with you on that.
You can't control diseases, bro. You can't control nothing like that.
No, we can't control.
Ain't nobody investigating who's developing this shit so you can get a grip on it, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about that part.
End up dead. Why am I gonna investigate this shit? Get myself knocked the fuck out.
Not if we unified. Don't make me get biblical up in here now.
But I'm saying I can get biblical too.
It ain't never been one. It ain't never been one.
But why am I getting myself knocked off? Cause what? Cause the nigga gonna go back to club and the party in the next week. Come on now. A nigga ain't gonna give a fuck. Nigga gonna go club. Nigga gonna go buy them Jordans next week. Niggas gonna go get high. Niggas gonna smoke. They smoke. Niggas gonna do music. But I'm supposed to go get smoked. You crazy? You crazy? You crazy as hell. I ain't putting my ass on the line for nobody when my shit, if I die. Cause you know what, nigga, I done been there. We talk about unity, bro. I done been jumped by niggas. You hitting the soil with that one, bro. I'm
Come
gonna
on.
put my life behind that shit.
Speak on it.
My life behind that, nigga. I stood 10 toes in that shit. Niggas about to take my life, bro. And I'm supposed to die? Man, yeah, I'm gonna die for mine. I'm gonna die for my homies. I'm gonna die for my family, my loved ones, the ones that love me. Black, white, pink, blue, and yellow, bro. That's my family, bro. I'm gonna fight for whatever, bro. I'm not dying for without a
so
cause,
that's your definition of life. That's what you living for.
man, I'm me, bro.
I'm just asking. You pouring out that that's what you dying for. Is that what you living for?
I'm dying for me, bro.
Is that what you living for? I'm asking you what you living for.
I ain't had no parents. I ain't had no mama and daddy. I ain't had shit. I come out this motherfucker by myself, bro. I ain't had no niggas. I ain't had nobody have my back. I ain't had nobody, oh man, you need to, I ain't had none of that shit, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell you that. I ain't got none of that shit. So this shit hit different for me. This shit a whole lot different for me.
You think hold on. Okay. There's a measurement issued out in life to everybody. I could go back and tell you about all the people that I didn't have, like a mother and a father. Our stories might not look identical, but we all have been cursed with the same weight to drag in a different form. And because that has scarred you in a way, even against your people, because you got, people harmed you. You are scarred. You are scarred because you turned your back. You done turned your motherfucking back. You picked who the fuck you ready to die for.
Man, you crazy as hell.
You just said it, nigga. You just said it. When you watch this shit online, go back and rewind this shit. You just said who you ready to die for.
So I'm supposed to die for you?
Yeah, why not, nigga? Because I would for you. And I don't even know your motherfucking ass. I wouldn't even know your I don't even know your motherfucking ass, but I would die for you, nigga, if I seen you in some bullshit. I'm built like that, motherfucker. You ain't. As soon as you can accept that, you good.
We can end the combo there. That's why I said I ain't even want to have this.
Then you ain't ready to heal as a black man.
No.
You ain't ready to heal as a black man. So go ahead and do what the black man do. Run, nigga. Run.
You
Run, nigga.
Black man,
do what you ready to do. Run. Run, my nigga.
Disturbed nigga, bro.
Run.
Disturbed.
Run.
Bro,
Run, nigga. Run, nigga. Run, nigga, run. Run, Ricky, run. Run, nigga. Run.
Yeah, you got issues, my nigga.
Yeah, I do. Run, nigga. Run, nigga. Run, nigga.
You got some real.
Or you go sit here in this hot ass water and heal with me, nigga.
No, I ain't doing none of that.
Then be gone then. Run, nigga. Take your dignity and run.
Where I'm running from, nigga?
Run. You ready to go? You don't want to talk? You don't want to talk? Now your pride hurt. But guess what? Nigga, guess what? This way it get real. This way it get real. Your pride hurt right now, nigga, but guess what? I'm the one. I'm the one, nigga. I'm the one for you, nigga. Don't let your pride writer check your ass can't cash, nigga. I'm that one. Now, play with it. 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 Play with it, nigga. Play with it. Yeah. This what it's about though, nigga. You need to hear, nigga. You sound crazy talking right now. You ain't got no pride in your own, you ain't got no pride in your race, nigga. You select who you got pride for. And you fucked up. Whatever. You just said it. You just said it, bruh. You just said it. Yeah, you pick and choose, nigga. You had no pride as a whole. As a whole, nigga. As a whole. Like I said, I would go down, nigga, to protect you, my nigga, if I saw you in harm's way.
That's because we know each other.
That ain't because we know each other, nigga. You better tell this nigga, P. You better tell this nigga about me. That ain't because we know each other.
Man, this nigga talking crazy.
Oh, say it, P. Hold on, just listen. Just listen.
Can I speak?
Yeah.
And I just want everybody to listen because I heard everything and I'm the person listening there, so this isn't just some random opinion about what's going on. What Tyler is saying, and like I've always put that opinion out. I understand what he's saying when he said it. He's saying, why would I put my life on the line to go search for one? Why my life on the line to go search for information that might be vital to my own life, to get it out to a masses of people who are not awoke enough to utilize the information and will go back to the same niggerish activities that they did yesterday without the information or having it or not. That's what he's saying. I would not go put my life on the line for anyone outside of a person who's going to put their life on the line for me. What he's saying is, I'll put my life on the line immediately right now for my loved ones, for the people in my circle, for the people around me. Just so happens, I'm not going to label it on a color. If I have white friends that love me, I will put my life on the line for them as well. That's what he is saying. It is not a thing of, I wouldn't put my life on the line for another person in danger, if they were black, and of my people as a whole, specified, is that I'm not going to go put my life on the line for some ignorant ass nigga who wouldn't even appreciate it after it was done.
Did Christ not leave the flock for one?
What I'm saying,
did Christ not leave the flock for one?
But I say that and I get insulted.
Who gets insulted? I didn't insult you. I didn't insult you. I just said what you said. You said, I'm willing to die for blah, 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 for blah, 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 for blah, blah, blah. But what about for race? What about for culture? Where's your love for culture? You lack that because you missed out on a lot of that. And there's a lot of niggas out there like you. I'm one of them niggas. And you sit here and call me crazy because I'm willing to call it what it is in your fucking face.
Nigga, I called you crazy.
Nigga, you sound like an Uncle Tom shade tree nigga. That's what you sound like, nigga. You sound like a shade tree nigga. There's a lot of niggas out there that sound just like you, nigga, that need to wake the fuck up all the way.
You click that little camera on, you get disrespectful.
Get disrespectful, nigga. I will pull up on you, boy.
Man, you crazy, man.
I will pull up on you, boy.
P, man, I'm off, man. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna fool with you no
Ever. Fuck on. Hang up. Hang up, bruh. Hang up.
That's crazy, man.
Hang up, bruh. Hang up, bruh. Ain't no more words. Hang up.
That's crazy, bro.
Bye.
I done been good business. I ain't never.
Yeah, I've been 100 with you, but I don't agree with them soft ass views of yours, and that's the point of this right here, to bring it to the front.
That's crazy, man.
That ain't crazy. You ain't ready to deal with reality yet.
No, the reality is, bro. I'm gonna tell you what the reality
What
is.
is it? What is it? What is it?
I respect your opinion. I respect where you coming from.
I respect yours.
Hold on. You're not gonna talk to me like that, bro. You're not gonna talk to me like that.
Talk to you like what? Talk to you like what?
Now you sit here. Wait a minute.
I ain't called you out your name. I ain't called you out your name.
You want to hear my opinion? You want to hear my
Yeah.
opinion? And
Yeah.
You get mad.
I ain't get mad. Hey, if I got an emotion about what you said that I know is a bunch of fucking safe ass crap, yeah, I got the right to call that out. I got a right to call that out, just like you got a right to call out whatever come from me.
You preaching about?
Huh?
It ain't even like that. It's not to the point. It ain't even to like that, because at the end of the day, this is the point where we don't ever get our conversations put together. We never get to talk to each other.
How can you get that conversation out when he say shit like that, bro?
Like what? Like what? What did I say wrong?
I understand what he's saying. Listen, because that's what we do when we find a difference in opinion. We always get to a point where we get to a point where we're in the shopping match, and then it gets to the point where we're not understanding what we're trying to say. Like I said, he has a different opinion, and I swear to God, Kate, no matter if you like it or not, like the way if it don't sound right to you, there is 100,000 niggas who think just like him.
But guess what? It's 100,000 niggas that think just like me too, and it's a reason, and that's the reason of this, to bring those differences to the front so that we can figure out how to mesh them together. But when you get emotional and sensitive, that takes away from the fact of the conversation.
Man, it ain't no sensitive. I ain't thinking
What? What? Why are we here then? Why are we here? Because I'm talking straight facts.
I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm like,
I'm telling you, I'm that type of nigga that will do that. I'm telling you that. I'm not lying to you, bruh. I'm telling you. I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you. This is what you used to from black men. I'm just telling you, nigga, you telling me I'm crazy and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, like, nigga, don't go there with me either, because I'm a man, nigga. I'm the type that will pull up and see about that face-to-face. This ain't got shit to do with no camera. You better ask about me, man. Before we even got on this camera, you heard about some powerful shit about me.
for what? You trying to embarrass me?
I'm not trying to embarrass you. That's how you feel.
Cut that camera on.
That's how you feel. I'm not trying to embarrass you because I got a difference in what you feel. Because I'm willing to say, bruh, hell nah with that shit. I got a motherfucking problem. I'm crazy, nigga, because I got a certain sight on certain things and I bring it forward. What I'm doing is I want you to go back and forth with me so that we can get clarity together. Instead, you got offended, motherfucker. I didn't say shit negative to
I
you.
ain't get offended by nothing.
You did get offended, nigga.
Don't disrespect.
You disrespect you. What did I say disrespectful to you? What did I say disrespectful? I said I'm that type of nigga that will pull up. I'm that one nigga. I said that. I never threatened you. I didn't call you personal. I said, nigga, go back and listen to what you said to make me say that. You need to scream will come out your mouth too.
Man, you got mad. You got mad.
I'm mad?
Bro, yeah, you is.
Come on. What I'm mad about?
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is.
What I'm mad about? Tell me what I'm mad about. Finish your point.
I don't know what you're mad at, but it ain't.
Finish your point, bro. Finish your point, man, so we can move on.
And then you trying to damn butcher me and
I'm not trying to butcher you. If I felt some type of way about that motherfucking opinion that you had, bro, I have a right to be able to voice that, bro. That's the point of a podcast, to talk about differences.
But you ain't feeling.
You feeling a certain way, and you know me better than that.
You know me better than that.
All I can say, I'm gathering from the fact that 2K spoke a certain way towards explaining to you what type of guy he is and what type of situations that he will put himself in to prove his point if he needed to be. And what your
point he got to prove, man. What he got to prove, man? We on the phone.
I got it. And your point was, why are you even telling me that you feel like that was a threat? And it was no point for him to even tell you that what he's saying is there's no point for me to get to know what type of guy you is, because I don't need to know you on that type of level, because we're not supposed to be arguing like that anyway. Like, so it came off as a threat. It came off threatening. And nobody wants to sit there and feel like they're being disrespected on the airwaves. Nobody wants to be disrespected or being perceived as being the lesser than man in any situation. This is egos going back and forth right now. This pride issue between two people having different opinions. But you guys need to understand you can't talk to each other like that because somebody feels some other way, that somebody reacts a different way. Then we back in the whole situation is why we can't get through nothing as niggas.
Okay, so let me ask this. Let me ask this. As a whole, when we have issues like this and they get fiery like this, what is the proper step?
We just did it. Broke it down, show where everybody's pointing and set back. Just calm down. It's all good. It's like, I understand. You had a fiery response because of the emotion you had behind what he said. That's what the fuck's supposed to happen. When you got emotion behind what you're saying, that's cool. But we don't take it outside of the line. But we don't gotta explain nothing we can do or will do as men. We don't have to explain that because when we step into these doors and the next door, and anytime we do come on this podcast and come into these doors, we know who we are. We don't gotta explain this to the three people that's on this having this dialect. Let them other niggas find out. Let somebody else come test the whole camp, not the people we conversating with. We are all equal. We all on the same goal. We on this podcast because we got the same minds. We all see likeness. I'm getting tired about people threatening people because we look and act like the same people. You just fighting yourself right now. At this point, y'all both just fighting yourselves because y'all just both a piece of each other. Y'all got hidden angers about something else. I feel everything my brother said. I already told you in my last podcast. I said, when y'all say the op, what does that pop in your head? I said, every time I think about op, it's never a white man. I got my ass beat. I got robbed from my chain. I got my first girl that left me. The first bitch who ever hurt me. I can go down the list. They don't look like the way we wanted to look. I'm sorry that that's the situation, but I understand where he's coming from. But that doesn't mean that we different in opinion and different in goals. We all going to the same direction. Yes, we all walking with you straight forward, my nigga. But we gonna think this is why we walking there. As long as we get there, ain't nobody gonna bail out on nobody. We all in it for the truth. We in it for what we are. This is for our listeners. This is for education. We get different opinions, and we don't got to motherfucker talk like that. That's not how we talk. That's not how we talk to men. That's not how we talking as men. And if a man feel like he got disrespected, y'all can apologize to each other. Hey, man, I apologize if I stepped out of line. I just felt passionate about what you said. You know, it ain't nothing. Y'all get that out the way. But damn not. That we can't do that. That leaves the sourness in the whole situation. That takes away from the whole thing we just did. It makes no point. It makes no point for any of the listeners to come back and be like, y'all want to dive in with these niggas again and come listen to what they're going to say. No, we just typical niggas. We out here, we might as well have a 40 and be sitting by a fucking crate.
And that's the whole point of this whole motherfucking show. I don't want no pretty ass show. And I ain't going for no shit that I feel like is whack. I'm going to call that shit how it is, man. And it's on you to either be like, shoot a straight answer or get in your feelings and resort to where we going. Because just like you ain't backing down, I sure the fuck ain't backing down.
Hey, and if you feel like because what I said is whack, then I'm whack then. So since you feel I'm whack, then I must keep my whack ass away. Because that ain't how that shit was born, because I've come to you and we've had many talks. We've had many conversations. It ain't never got like that. And I done sat in your chair 100 times, my nigga, 100 times, and ain't never disrespected you or ever went against you for your philosophy.
Nigga, you disrespected me today. You disrespected me today.
You disrespected me today.
I never said anything to you personally, but you called me crazy, nigga. You called me crazy. I never called you nothing. I never called you nothing, bro. I never called you nothing. I talked about the words that you released from your mouth, bro. I never called you nothing, but you decided to label me as such and such. Motherfucker, please.
You was crazy for what you thought on bombing they own shit right now. It's not time.
What?
I said, man, you crazy. I was talking in general. But if that offended you, my nigga, I apologize. But if that offended you, then I won't say nothing else. To me, that's crazy that I can't say that. That I'm crazy. That I'm crazy
in a moment where you trying to defend yourself as if you getting picked on or something. I'm not picking on you. I'm dissecting what the fuck you're saying that I don't agree with.
You're not picking on me. You're
No,
not picking on me.
no, I'm not.
I said,
I'm dissecting what you're saying that I don't agree with.
okay,
And looking for
you don't agree
feedback
with
from
it,
you
but
for
you're not gonna
clarity.
attack me.
I'm looking for feedback from you for clarity.
You might not agree with it, but you ain't gotta attack me. Like,
No,
I'm not gonna sit here and
explain to me so I can understand better how you came to that. That's what I'm trying to get at. If I have a disagreement in what you believe in, bruh, or what you see, bruh, I have a right to voice that. It's next on you to transfer information back to give me a little bit of clarity on it so that I might understand where you coming from instead of saying, oh, you trying to dog me. Nigga, I ain't trying to shit on you. What I gained from that?
Well, you should have said that from the get-go then.
If you want me to be all the way real, this is what I said from the get-go. Bruh, sometimes certain things will be said and there will be triggers pressed. Don't get offended off of it. Just let it ride because certain people feel that way. But guess what you did?
Man, you ain't finna, all right, look.
Whatever. It's whatever, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
And then, listen, man. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. Y'all gonna do y'all thing, bro. I'm gonna get like I'm supposed to run, so I'm gonna go run then. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day like I've been doing. I appreciate y'all having me out here. I wish everybody peace and clarity and everything they trying to do, man. I'm good. I'm good. I know y'all good. I respect what y'all do, man. But it's got to be a different way. You got to be talking to people, man. It's just a different way.
Salute.
You can't just come and throw lightning bolts and shit. If you're going to say something, say it in a way where somebody can't hear you without feeling disrespected. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't go at people because they think different or, oh, this and that. I understand all the things that's going on in the world, but it's a right way and a wrong way to talk to me. So I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth. Like I said, I'm having a good day. I got a lot of good shit going on in store. I'm blessed. Y'all niggas is blessed. We all blessed. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I ain't trying to fight nobody. You ain't got to pull up on me. I done been there, done all that shit, my nigga. I'm good. I come here to be successful. I didn't come here to fight with nobody, argue with nobody, or fucking destroy or tear up anything. That ain't what I'm here for. Because if I wanted to do all that shit, I'd have stayed where the fuck I was at. That's the type of man I am. I got dignity and morals. All y'all got dignity and morals. Y'all all got respect. And I want that in return. I don't disrespect nobody. If you think different, that's your opinion. I respect that. I respect y'all.
I never disrespected you, bro.
I'm not going back and forth.
I never disrespected you, man.
Hold on, let me finish. I love you niggas. You got great things ahead of you, man.
I never disrespected you, man.
But for you, man, you shot me when you said
I
that.
never disrespected you, man.
That disappointed me, bro.
I never disrespected you, man.
Because I think the world of you, nigga, and you smarter than that.
I never disrespected you, bro. I never disrespected you, man. I pointed out something that I didn't like that you said, and you felt a certain way about that. And until you were able to see this and go back and whatever, rescreen yourself or me, I don't give a fuck, man. It's the truth, bro. I said something that I felt like that I didn't agree with you on, and you got in your feelings about it.
No, and you gotta quit being disrespectful.
And I told you, this ain't no disrespect. I never said, Titan, you a crazy motherfucker. Titan, I don't fuck with your type, nigga. No, when you got on that point, nigga, I was like, nigga, who the fuck is you talking to, bruh? Nigga, don't play with me like that. And then I even offered you 3 times to go ahead and leave. I even offered you 3 times to leave, bruh. Nigga, I never disrespected Titan. That's what I'm saying. I never disrespected Titan.
Would you get mad if I say, man, you crazy?
I did, nigga. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this, man.
A lot of this was taken out of context. That's all I believe. A lot of this shit was taken out of context, and which is why I don't mind sitting here dealing with the dialogue and y'all going back and forth, but it's like. But
I apologize on my behalf. I'm man enough. I apologize for getting. I apologize. I apologize on my behalf of let that going up like that because I didn't get on this phone to do that. I have never done that.
I didn't get on this phone to do that either. But we did say in the beginning before the conversation, we did say.
I'm apologizing. I'm a man. I apologize because you know what? it's better to say you're sorry than walk like you not. So I apologize, bro. I ain't got no ill will towards you. I ain't got no type of emotion to it. I love what you're doing. I just didn't want to be attacked online. Like, man, come on, bro. We done had these talks many a time.
So
this was weird.
You took my opinion as an attack. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, when you come out and said that you don't want to hear what I'm saying, you run, nigga, run, all that, come on. What?
Man, that's at the tail end of the source of the conversation of why we even got there. What you talking about? I'm talking about my disagreements and your opinion. You don't, huh?
Because I said that was crazy?
No. Hear me just like I heard you. I done heard you. I want to apologize my damn self, but I wanted to wait until you got through talking. But what I'm saying is, when you talk about all that run, Ricky, run shit, nigga, yes, that was like, 10 minutes down the road of us going back and forth with each other. But the stem of the matter was, I had a disagreement in how you felt, and you took that as an attack. And had you been clear with me, like, bro, I feel like you attacking me, I think I did say, no, I'm not attacking you. I'm just trying to get the information out of you so we can be clear on it. You took it like I attacked you. I didn't bring you here to beat on you, bruh. I got fucking 5 shows on where nobody has been beat on. Why beat on you?
This will be a good time right now. This is a good learning experience, honestly, because at the end of the day, this is what men do, bro. Like, if anybody's listening and they're listening, I want everybody, if you are listening, comment on who you think sparked this.
I'm not even posting this shit, bro. I'm not even posting this shit. I'm not even posting this shit, bro.
Oh,
man.
Yo, what?
This shit do not need to be posted, bro, because this is gone completely far right from where we was starting, bro.
But that's what happens on podcasts.
So you want to post it?
You damn right.
I will post it. I will post it. You want it posted, Titan?
Man, you can post it, man. That's for you, man.
It don't matter to me. It's on y'all. If y'all say go, it's gonna get posted, and it's still running. I ain't never stopped the camera.
I ain't got no ill will.
I don't have no ill will either. That's what I'm telling you, bro. All that extra shit, that shit came down the line from responses. I am a responder, my nigga.
Well, you got to realize. Well, if I'm saying this, if I go and tell you I'm gonna pull up on you, I'll see you face to face, nigga, you go.
Yeah, you call me motherfucking crazy and a whole bunch of other shit. Like, nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga? Because I ain't the one. I'm not the one that's gonna sit here and just take direct insult, because I never directly insulted you.
You crazy, man.
What?
That ain't what that is.
What?
And all of a sudden you gonna tell? All I know is,
No, you wasn't saying it like that, bro. You wasn't saying it like that, bro.
If I say what I say to you, what you said to me, bro, you gonna feel some.
You wasn't saying, nigga. I felt some type of way the way you said it to me. That's why you got the response you got from me.
I'll tell you one thing. Y'all gonna get to see when you watch the damn tape back. Tell you that. Y'all gonna get to see. That's the one thing about posting it. There you go. You get to see now.
Yeah.
Then you get the motherfuckers. Also, after this, you get to judge yourself, and you get to judge the other person. That's what you get to do. That's why it's on camera. That's why we here. Go look back. This replay. This is where you get to present. This is where you get to really perfect your craft, my nigga. Y'all go ahead. Y'all, come on, man. Hey, and at the end of the day, still have so much more information to hand out. We sit here.
Man,
come on, man.
We ain't even got into the niche of it. We ain't got into the niche of it.
I'm just go ahead and I'm gonna go because I really want to get King Tony's opinion on reparation. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Hey, and I swear to God, you ask him that, I'm gonna just sit the fuck back and don't respond shit.
No, don't ask me nothing. God, you ain't gotta ask me nothing, cause I'm different, bro. I'm just different. I've already kind of gotten the texture of what this is, so you ain't gotta ask me nothing. Y'all go home, do your thing, and like I said, I'll listen and chime in, or we can cut this off. I mean, like I said, bro, I ain't called you know what I'm saying, to come on here and do anything. I've had a great day. I got a lot of great stuff coming ahead of me. I ain't gonna let nothing, nobody, no one, no energy knock me off my trail, because I got great things, and I ain't, like I said, I ain't trying to ruin nobody's day, make nobody mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that. So I ain't doing none of that, man. I ain't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here for that. I'm telling you right now, I ain't coming here for all that. Y'all, we got, that's the thing about being people, man. You always gonna have a different opinion, and that's anybody. Everybody got different opinions. Opinions are like assholes.
Where is the resolve? Where's the resolution though? See what I'm saying? Whenever there is friction between black people, there's always a stopping point. There is never a resolving matter of it. I said this back then when we was heated too, like, now, let's stay in this shit so we can get some clarity and heal together. Because there is a difference. There's definitely a difference of optics and mind. And we need to blend together. That's what I'm trying to bring forth. And this shit ain't supposed to feel good. And I unfortunately, I feel like I'm charged to make people face the fucking mirror.
Man, I don't know about that, man.
I feel you. I see it. I see it.
About that, man.
I see it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just, you know, as things go along in life, I don't know what. I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's just people. I think making people face that's between God and them people, bro.
Maybe my hunger to see us back in our proper positions and postures again is very uncomfortable for a lot of people. Maybe that's something that I just have to accept. And maybe this might be a weeding process for me to find my perfect tribe of people that I can relate to. Like you said, everybody don't see things the same way. And we definitely don't view life the same way. And there's nothing wrong with that there. But
no, it ain't.
On this right here, make us understand so that maybe it'll click something in us. And maybe you can get something from me too if you just take time to listen. That's the whole point of this shit right here. Because we so busy on surviving that we don't ever have a chance to put our heads together. And when we do, it's always an explosion. No resolution, just a damn explosion. It leaves room for another explosion in the future, and another, when we can just sit here Indian style and get past it. And be like, I get it, bro, from your standpoint, if we just take time to hear each other the fuck out. I want to know why you feel a certain way. That's not insulting or attacking you because I'm asking direct questions. I want to know. You should want to know why I'm like this. I'm your motherfucking brother. This ain't comfortable for me. They can't even see y'all. The government can see me, nigga. This type of powerful shit that we got going on right here, I'm the sacrifice y'all niggas safe.
Oh, man, but that government definitely know who I am. definitely know I'm in the database. I'm in the database.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm in that bitch twice.
I'm just saying, bro. I had no idea that this was gonna flare up like this. But this is one of those perfect moments, bro, where we can show how to get through.
I'm just glad y'all got to be able to come to a mutual ground in conversation, because, like I said, ain't no reason, like, it just ain't no reason for it even to got to that point.
Nigga, we all hurting, bruh. We all hurting, bruh. We hurt on different ways and respond in different ways to that hurt, bruh. We have the highest expectations of ourselves and others, bruh, and we're not guaranteed to produce that. Everybody has it fixated in their mind that they have the way. I'm trying to hear everybody's way. And I'm trying to understand it. That's why I'm asking these direct questions. That's why I'm challenging what I'm hearing. This is not personal. And we said that before the damn show. That's what I'm trying to get across. It's people that feel the way you feel, Titan. Speak for them.
I speak for me. I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for nobody else. That's how I was raised. I was just saying, I apologize if you thought me saying that was crazy was an insult or calling you that, because I definitely was not saying it like that to you. Because that shit went wild left, my nigga. That went completely wild left to where, like I said, I know what I heard. You gonna pull up on me and do, well, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I said that shit. I said, I'm the type of nigga that will pull up on you, bro, to see about all that you saying.
But I don't know what that means.
You don't know what you said.
And what did I say? That
We're going to have to rewind the tape.
That's exactly what I said. I thought, oh, man.
No. I said, I'm saying that we're going to have to rewind the tape because I don't recall none of that in what you said. All I know, I was play for play with you.
All I know was I wasn't talking like about pulling up on you and doing nothing.
No,
like that.
I clearly said that I'm the type of nigga that will do that. I did not say Titan. I will pull up on. I'm the type of nigga that will pull up on you, bro. Don't talk to me, don't play with me like that.
You said it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I know I said that shit, nigga, because I meant that. I'm that type of nigga. The way you talking at me in response at that time, nigga, that felt threatening to me.
I wasn't threatening you, though. I wasn't talking
Exactly like I'm just telling you. I just said that several times over that I was not threatening you. I was not attacking you. But you won't admit that that's how you felt. You took it that way. And from there was a combustion.
What was you attacking me for?
I was not attacking you.
Them not blowing something up?
I was not attacking you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy.
You took it as if I was attacking you.
Crazy. You insulting me.
Did you not say that, nigga, I feel like y'all attacking me? I know what this is. Nobody's attacking you.
I know exactly what I said.
You know what you said that.
Many times, and I ain't never felt this way. All of a sudden, you cut that camera on, feels like you're trying to attack me.
We ain't never had a discussion this damn intense, where there was more than one person asking each other. We asking each other questions. How you respond is how you respond, and that's how you chose to respond. But that don't, like I said, that don't negate the fact that before this motherfucker got started, we said on the phone that even Paul laid it off and said, hey man, when I hear a weak spot, I'm a triggerer, man. I'm gonna push that button, man, to get that truth out of you. And I said, I'm the same way too, because somebody out there gonna feel the same way and others need to hear that shit. Don't take it personal, let it flow. And you said, oh, that's no problem, man. If it get too heated, I just get quiet.
I just sit back and listen.
And you never did that. You never did that.
Well, hey, look, listen, I ain't gonna let you
yeah. So the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, you felt like you was being attacked when you wasn't.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
We shouldn't even got this far, but it is what it is.
Man, this is very unfortunate.
It sucks, but like I said, I didn't call to do that. I told y'all at the beginning. I said what I said. I'm having a great day, and I'm going to continue to have a great day. I'm going to continue to have a great day. This not going to stop my day, neither.
I hope, and man, it's like there's no reason. I feel what everybody's saying, but it's just like, this is just a really unfortunate amount of events that just kept concurring. I don't think that we got anything. There was never any clarity that got resolved in the situation. So, like I said, it's going to be something to look at later. Kay, I think you should sign it off before it even escalates anymore, because at this point we're just going back and forth and we're not getting anywhere. Maybe y'all can cut the camera off and we can continue the conversation privately, but this needs to be cut off here.
Like I say, I apologize. I ain't called to do none of that. I really didn't. I was in a great mood. I'm not mad at nothing right now. I'm sitting here gelato in the blunt right now. I feel great. I'm feeling good today. I got a lot of good shit happening on my end. I don't got nothing to be mad about. And I respect his opinion. I respect him as a man and everything he do. And I ain't never had no convo with him like this. And I didn't know that it got like that with him. But my nigga, I ain't never said nothing out the way to make you say what you said to me earlier. And I'm thinking to myself, that's why I asked you, bro, do you feel some type of way towards me? I'm feeling like, what's going on? That's why I asked you, where it's coming from.
How could I feel some type of way towards you when I allow you to sit in my chair? When I have full control over that arena? How do I feel some type of way about you when I talk to you offline? How do I feel some type of way about you when hold on. How do I feel some way about you when just before this conversation got started, we just had a whole plan musically that I'm willing to bring you in on the table on? I've been pulling you towards me, man.
And that's fine.
How do I have a problem with you then?
I'm asking. I said, bro, did you...
This is what you have been experiencing over and over, evidently, with black men.
No, I asked you, did you have a problem? I asked you.
I wouldn't have never had you on the line if I had a problem with you.
That's why I asked, bro.
Why would I do that? Like I said, I got 5 shows up already. Nobody on my show has felt like they have been beat up on. They have responded to every question asked in response to their information. We have never had anything like this in 5 shows, bro. And because I have a disagreement in what you believe and want to know more and ask questions to break that shit apart, you felt the way. And from there, I'm a springboard. Once I feel offended, I'm going to respond too. And I don't want to tongue wrestle long.
Oh, that's why I told you I ain't arguing with you.
That's me. That's the man that I am. That's the side that you don't see outside of my employment. It's a reason why I stay to myself.
That's understandable.
It's a reason why this man was on the phone telling you in the form of business in my past that certain people had to move a certain way around me due to fear. I was a little liver when I was younger. I'm not that now. I'm trying to get a greater understanding for the most of us, the most that I can reach personally. I'm trying to help wake people up out of this slumber and want to go back to your regular ass lives. When that ain't the case, we being killed the fuck off, man. And nobody give a fuck because it ain't on your damn doorstep. And that ain't fair. That ain't fair. You having a great day. It's 10 families mourning right now that look like us and nobody gives a fuck.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
That hurts, man. That hurts me. And maybe that's just how God built me.
I know that, man. I see it and hear about it as well. And I hate that happened. And I take heed to everything you're saying about protecting ourselves and prepping ourselves. I agree with you 1,000%. So, I'm not anyway sweeping that up under the rug. All right? I'm not trying to say because I'm having a great day that I don't give a fuck about nobody or their families. I hate that happened, man. I hate that. But like what you're saying is getting us prepared, helping us awareness. Yes, I understand. But what do you suggest I do? Or what do you suggest we do then?
Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking it out just like you.
Okay, so you say we don't give a fuck. What were we supposed to do in that? We weren't there.
We could have had, we could have had, you know what, bro? We've had wonderful minds over existence of time, bro, where each generation had an opportunity to see, to hear, and even potentially touch those genius minds, bro. And nobody ever wanted to hear the genius mind. Everybody always wanted to put it out and go back to their regularly scheduled program. And then when shit hit the fan, here we are in a circle again. We still walking around the fucking desert. This shit didn't have to make it all the way down to 2022. This shit could have been resolved a long time ago. But ain't nobody sat down with no bright mind to devise a way to do this shit. And nobody wants to do anything but live their lives the best they can. And that hurts me, man. I cannot express that more than anything else. And I don't even know why it hurts me, but I know it hurts me.
Well, again, I apologize for the little rip earlier. I wasn't, like, again, I wasn't calling you crazy or trying to insult you. So I apologize. I hope you don't feel no type of way towards me. You know, I didn't mean it like that. I was saying it was crazy. I wasn't calling you crazy.
No, I think you said, nigga, you crazy as hell.
Well, I wasn't saying it like in an insult way. I was just speaking, like talking like how we always do. But if you took that as an insult, I apologize.
Apology accepted,
Didn't mean
man.
it like that.
And I apologize for my
like
responses, man. If that took any type of offense on you, man, forgive me.
No, man. Look, listen, that's what I told you. I'm good. There's nothing. I'm not mad. I'm good now. I'm sitting here smiling, smoking gelato, having a good day. There's nothing to be upset about. But again, what I was trying to relate to you, we cannot get upset or fight things we got no control over. All we can do is worry about what we can
We
control.
have no control over anything because we won't put our hands together to figure out a way to control something. Well, you gave up right there in that statement. You gave up right there in that statement, man.
I didn't give up on nothing. You didn't give up on nothing. It has to be, like you said, we got to put our heads together. We're going to have to figure out who, what, when, and what can we go towards to push it forward. Everybody is different. That is how we are designed.
It's got to be a start somewhere. Can't you see what I'm trying to do? It's got to be a start somewhere. A start has to begin somewhere instead of saying the same shit over and over again.
Well, I understand what you're doing. I like what you're doing. You know, I don't got nothing against what you're doing. But yeah, again, for me, it's a right way and a wrong way to talk to people. I just ain't. That might, maybe if it's different tone and language, you tell me that, and I can try to understand it. But I wouldn't understand it, none of that, and that's where I'm coming from. And just like you say, there's a lot of people out there that think like me. I'm pretty sure they would say the same thing.
Yeah, and it might have been the tone and language that was being directed towards me instead of the words.
Because I got lost after that first little set. I was like, what is this? I am lost. I don't even understand now. What is this? I felt like I was in a wash machine being spun around. I didn't know what the hell was going on or what the motive or what the solution was. This? That's why I asked you, was this the call and pick 'em? What is this? Like, why? Out of all the days, why? I've never had this type of riff with you. This is the first time, hopefully the last time. I've never had this type of riff with you.
This was me trying to get down to your truth, man.
Well, if you wanted the truth, you could say, hey, man, what's the truth on you? Why don't you ask me what's the truth on? Say, man, what's the truth on you, T?
So it's a certain, okay, so what you telling me, okay, is that there's a certain way that I need to word it instead of just asking directly.
Well, instead of putting a guillotine between my eyes, you
that's
can just say, hey,
that's
man,
how
hey,
you feel, though.
Right here.
That's how you feel, though, right? That's not how I'm delivering it. I'm being direct. That's how you feel, though. So then here we go back again to the beginning. You feel like it's a guillotine when somebody asks you direct questions against your beliefs.
Because I know how you said it. I heard how
I
you
said it.
You
Like,
didn't say
what?
it.
I probably said, what? What you talking about? And blah, blah, blah. Ask you deeper on it. And you took it like I'm trying to attack. I don't even, this shit nowhere near me gaining anything. I don't need anything. Trust that.
Me neither. Jeez, totally 100%.
I'm not gaining anything, but like I said from the beginning, we were told, all of us, hey man, this thing can get a little tense. Don't take it personal. Let it flow. See, just like you just said just a moment ago, the way that you was talking to me, you didn't have to say it like that. It make it feel like I was put in a guillotine. That's how you felt. That ain't got nothing to do with my question. So I got to screen everything I say. I got to put a Band-Aid on everything I say to get the truth out.
Okay. Damn. All right.
I'm just asking.
No, you ain't got to. I'm not sure.
I'm saying for future purposes, do you suggest that I need to really soften everything that I say to anybody?
Nah, man, be you. Keep being you, bro. That's why you're you. You're one of a kind, so be you. Be one of a kind, be you. Paul gonna be him. I'm me. Y'all be you. Hey man, I'll be you. That's who you are. I wouldn't have it no other way. So, like I said, I apologize again. You know, I hope y'all accept my apology, and hopefully we can get something done here with this thing. Hopefully,
yeah.
I hope, man, bro. I'm not in a race with nobody. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't have to. That's not my job. It's not my job. I know that's not my job.
I didn't bring you here to prove anything. I didn't ask you on the show to prove anything to anybody. I asked you on the.
I'm telling you from me to you.
I didn't ask you on the show to prove anything. I asked you on the show because I wanted to hear your intelligence. I respect that of you. I wanted to hear your opinion on certain things, and I wanted to gain clarity. I don't give a nigga. Nobody knows me in Tampa, bro. Who am I trying to impress? Really think about that. Look at my walk, bro. Whenever you come inside that building, nigga, nobody's around me, bro. I'm always alone doing me, reading a book or something. But nobody's around me. Who am I trying to impress, bro? What am I looking for? I'm really here for the right purpose. To get past that shit that y'all don't want to deal with. Majority of us don't want to deal with, but we need to really deal with this. We need to have these conversations. This ain't about no white and black conversation, nigga. This starting with two brothers right here that got a different of opinion, and one don't like an opinion, and the other one don't like the question that's getting asked about his opinion.
Again, man. I'm having good. I hope y'all having a good rest of the day. Like I said, hopefully we can move this thing forward.
It's a wrap. Hey, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap.
Good business going and get some, you know what I mean? For real, man. Appreciate y'all, Paul. Appreciate y'all, D, man. Y'all, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and you know what I'm saying? I hope peace be with y'all and y'all find the answers and the pieces you're looking for. For real, man. I mean that. Y'all,
that's what I'm looking for.
Great thing going.
That's what I'm looking for.
Got a great thing going. Sorry, I caused a little rumble, stumble, but I apologize. I didn't mean it like that, and I apologize. So sincerely, and respectfully,
you good.
I apologize to both of y'all.
You good. We both was keeping it real. That's it. To the way that we feel. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
True. But hey, I'm about to jump off here. I got a studio session, so I'm about to walk. I'm about to actually pull up over in here. So I'm in my car now. I'm about to, like I said, I got to finish this stuff up. So man, y'all take care, man. Love y'all. Pieces, like Reese's, man. Y'all take care. We'll holler at you later.
Salute.
All right. Yes, sir.